Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting so patiently. As you know, just moments ago, the 79th session ended, and now we have sworn in the new president of the 80th session of the UN General Assembly. She will be making very brief remarks, and she has time for about 3 questions. She will be speaking this afternoon. We have shared her embargoed remarks. And so you will be hearing much more from her, but she has a very tight schedule this afternoon. And so without further ado, Her Excellency Annalena Baerbock.
So greetings also from my side to everybody. Good to be here. I'm thankful and feel very honored of presiding over the UN General Assembly for the next year, the 80th session. Being sworn in on the original UN Charter reminds us what the world can achieve together, but looking from Gaza to Ukraine and to Sudan, Haiti reminds us as well how many times we have failed to deliver on its promises on peace and security, human rights and justice, and sustainability. We currently stand at a crossroad. The UN is under pressure financially and politically. This is why the 80th session is no ordinary session. Our job, 80 years after the UN's creation, back then also in a world with divide, is to keep our United Nations alive, to strengthen it, and to make the UN fit for the 21st century. Our job in this 80th session is to show 8 billion people why this organization still matters. Will that be easy? Definitely not. But I'm convinced we need the United Nations more than ever. Despite all the challenges, in no way would we be better off without the UN. In the upcoming months, I look forward to working together with all member states in this endeavor to strengthen our United Nations, to strengthen our UN Charter, to make a tangible difference in the lives of the people we serve. When I was elected, I made a commitment to the 193 member states that as the President of the General Assembly, I will be an impartial but passionate advocate of the United Nations, always guided by the UN Charter. In the spirit of this, the theme of the 80th session is "We are better together." I thank you.
Do you expect a vote next week to allow President Abbas to speak by video?
Just a moment, please. Yes.
Bisana Bakwik with Al Jazeera Arabic. Congratulations on your position. You just started this job, and you're speaking about the failure of maintaining peace and security. And just this morning, we've seen a violation of the sovereignty of another country by Israel by attacking Qatar. Do you have any comment on that?
This underlines that this 80th session is no normal session. The escalation of today is obviously concerning, and I call on all parties to exercise maximum restraint. As required by our UN Charter, the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all member states must be respected and not violated by any member states. We do not need more tension in the region, but intensified diplomatic efforts towards an immediate and permanent ceasefire, an improvement of the humanitarian situations for the civilians in Gaza by the Israeli government, and the release of all hostages held by Hamas.
We have a question here.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, you have the floor.
Thank you. Abdelhamid Sayam from the Arabic daily Al-Quds Al-Arabi. Madam President, do you distance yourself from the statement you gave when you were Foreign Minister of Germany, when you condone Israel attacking civilian properties, civilian hospitals, civilian schools? Do you distance yourself from that statement? Thank you.
Well, first of all, I would like to ask you, also know here that you cite correctly. There's no quotation at all from myself Not in my former part, not today. Today, I'm speaking as the President of the UN General Assembly and representing 193 member states. But again, this quote is not a quote I ever gave.
Orders, please.
Do you expect a vote next week in the General Assembly to allow the Palestinian president to address the General Assembly the following week via video?
This UN institution we are supposed to celebrate this year for its 80th anniversary was provided for being a place where nations from all the world can meet and work to collectively, not least to address the world's most pressing problems. And according to the headquarters agreement, the host country should grant access to all delegations as per standard practice over the past 8 decades to participate in the UN General Assembly and also the high-level week.
Okay. Thank you all so much. I'm so sorry the PGA's schedule. She has to move on now, but there will be many opportunities to engage with her, and she very much looks forward to engaging with you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.